o'clock. I shall call the meeting to order of the Zoning Board of Appeals, the Village of Bartlett, Counties of Cook and DuPage. Please call the roll.
Mike Worden.
Here.
George Cozio.
Here.
Bob Bucaro.
Here.
Patty Hansen.
Here.
Robert Carney.
Here.
Linda Hansen. Joe Bano.
Here.
We have a quorum.
Okay, you have before you the minutes from the March 5th meeting. Chair will entertain a motion to approve.
Make a motion to approve the Village of Bartlett Zoning Board of Appeals minutes from March 5, 2015.
Second.
It's been moved by Patty, seconded by George. Please call the roll.
Patty Hansen.
Yes.
George Cozio.
Yes.
Bob Bucaro.
Yes.
Robert Carney.
Abstain.
Mike Worden.
Yes.
Joe Bano.
Yes.
Minutes approved.
Okay, the first item on the agenda is case number 1505, 845 Marina Terrace West. Are the petitioners in the audience? Okay, please come up to the microphone. Raise your right hand. You solemnly affirm the evidence you're about to give is only the whole truth?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and state your name for the record.
Amy Cawley.
Jay Perkins.
Okay, do we have with us the evidence of the mailing, the newspaper, and the picture of the sign? We do. Mark those as exhibits A, B, and C. Go ahead and present your case.
We are asking to have a variation of 10 feet from the required 45-foot setback on this piece of property to replace the wooden deck. And what we want to do is put a 3-season room in there because both of us have medical conditions that require us being out of the sun, especially during the full sun during the day. It's okay in the morning and late afternoon, but not midday.
So, 3-season room, so this will not have any amenities like any heat or air conditioning in it?
No.
No.
Okay. Any questions from people on the board?
My only question is, it appears that part of the deck is going to remain, and then your concrete pad is also, your concrete patio is staying also, is that correct?
Correct. We had originally thought about possibly putting the room on the side where the patio is, but it just doesn't work with the roof line.
I think it fits in real nice with the house. And it's on the same fingerprint as the wooden deck now.
Yes. There actually would be that piece of deck that you see there that would stay, only it'll all be changed to Trex or whatever they use.
Questions to staff. Has there been any comments from any of the neighbors?
There have not.
Well, and you have a unique situation, I think, in that you don't have a neighbor abutting the back property line. You have
That's right.
an easement there. That makes a difference, too.
Yeah, it's an open space area right behind them, so you're absolutely right on that.
And we've talked to all of our neighbors around us, and
They're fine with it.
they're fine with it. They want to know if they should come tonight to support it. I said, no.
I didn't catch, how do you plan to side the outside, mesh it in with the roof? Same type of shingles?
On the siding?
No, on the roof.
On the roof, yeah, it'll be the same style of shingle.
And the side will be mostly windows, the outside rather.
Is the exterior going to be white?
It's going to match the building.
It's yellow.
Oh, it's going to be that
It's
much-
whatever, it'll
that
be the
much-
same
It'll
shape.
match
yeah.
the house.
Good, good. That's what I was trying to get at besides the roof. Thank you, Patty.
Comment, as Mike said, it's interesting that there's an open area behind you. makes it easier to approve requests such as this.
Any further comments? At this point, we'll open it up to the public. Does anyone in the audience have anything to say? We don't exactly have a loud audience tonight, right? Any further comments or motion?
I would make a motion to pass along a positive recommendation to the village board for the 845 Marina Terrace West property for the 10-foot variance.
Second.
Okay, it's been moved by George, seconded by Patty. At this point, we shall close the public hearing portion. Any further discussion? Please call the roll.
George Cosio?
Yes.
Patty Hansen?
Yes.
Mike Worden?
Yes.
Bob Bucaro?
Yes.
Robert Carney?
Yes.
Joe Bano? Yes. Motion carried.
Okay.
Thank you.
We'll pass the positive motion on to the board. Stay in touch with Michael to find out when it appears on the agenda. Next item on the agenda is case number 15-06, 966, is it Pimlico Lane?
Pimlico.
Pimlico? I'm sorry, Pimlico Lane. Petitioners are here. Please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly affirm that the evidence you're about to give is only the whole truth?
We do.
I do.
Okay, state your names for the record.
Kimberly Polly?
Chris Polly?
Okay, do we have the picture of the sign, the notice of the newspaper, and, what am I trying to say? I lost it. The other one. All three. Mark those exhibits A, B, and C. All 3 exhibits. Yes. Okay, mark those exhibits A, B, and C. Please go ahead and present your petition.
We're requesting a 5-foot reduction in the 70-foot rear yard requirement for the neighborhood that we live in. Our lot, as you can see from up here, has a unique shape to it where it cuts off one of our corners. And so trying to we just want to put a covered area over a deck in the backyard. We've already tried to reverse our plan from where we had a stone paddle in the deck to try to push the deck further down the house so that we could maybe avoid this hearing. But we can't push it any further down the house because in one of the pictures that we'll see, we get into the 2-story windows over the living room. So, but to put that in there, because of that angle on the back end of our lot, that one corner of the roof goes 5 feet into the required 70-foot rear yard space.
Yes, you definitely have a unique shape to the lot. Okay, have we heard anything from any neighbors or anything?
We have not.
Okay.
Just one note, you have in front of you a letter we received from the Forest Preserve that they had they did not believe it would have any impact on the Forest Preserve, and they appreciated the opportunity to comment.
Mark that as Exhibit D. This is routine with the Forest Preserve, usually to make some comment on if they are abutting the proposed change. Well, it's kind of them not to object. Any further questions from the board?
Not a question, but a comment. This is probably one of the more unique lots that I've ever seen in my many years on this board. You're really challenged with that double angle in the back.
Yes, we were. We were also challenged with a grade that was in the yard that we fixed last year through a bunch of series of permits because we had an 8% grade, so there wasn't much. Everything the kids did rolled into all the neighbors' yards.
And I might add, you can see from that picture in particular how it's starting to really shape up, because you can see there's an upper tier now, which is where we imagine the sort of outdoor living space, followed by a large 40-foot section that's a flat area for, volleyball nets or kids' toys or whatever else. And you can see the corner there where the stone patio's in and the quality of the craftsmanship, so it should be a very nice addition.
So we've had lots of conversations already with the neighbors, so they already like the better look of the property. So
Pretty much anything.
Who has the dog out there? Your neighbor?
Is there a dog in that picture there? We have 2 little dogs.
Oh, I had to delicately walk around the back. I was wondering if it was wild
Oh,
animals
yes,
or...
because we had a place where the dogs would normally go back there that's currently not there, and so all winter long, they've run in the front yard, and it kind of got neglected.
Just curious.
I guess just about anything you would do there would be a little bit of a challenge, right, because of the grade. All right, at this point, we'll open it up to the public. Any further comments or motions?
I'll make a motion to pass along a positive recommendation for the 5-foot variance on case 1506 at 966 Pimlico Lane.
Second.
Okay, it's been moved by Bob, and seconded by Robert to pass on a positive recommendation. At this point, we'll close the public hearing portion. Any further discussion? Please call the roll.
Bob Bucaro?
Yes.
Robert Carney?
Yes.
Mike Worden?
Yes.
George Cosio?
Yes.
Patty Hansen?
Yes.
Joe Bano?
Okay,
Motion
once again,
carried.
we shall pass on a positive recommendation to the board. Stay in touch with Michael to find out when it appears on the agenda.
All right, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Well, the favorite section, old business, new business.
I don't know if we have anything old. Everything that you've seen recently has gone on and gotten approved. So I think your last case was that variance on Rose Lara, so that got approved last meeting. So
Okay.
we'll try to take these as quickly as possible to the zoning, to the village board. And new business, Mike, do we have anything? The only new business is, I'll tell you about Mike, who is, he got the opportunity to apply for a job as a planning director and was given a position in a town in Will County, so Mike's going to be leaving us. But it was a golden
That's just
opportunity
not
for him,
fair.
so
Yeah.
that's new business. So you want to elaborate a little bit, Mike?
I was encouraged to apply for a position, and like Jim said, I was given the opportunity, and it's a career move for me, and it kind of takes me back to my roots, closer to family and so forth. So I'll miss all of you, and even though I was here, it'd be coming up on a year now.
Wow.
So thanks. It was nice working with all of you.
Likewise.
Best of luck.
Congratulations.
Good luck with everything.
Good luck, Mike.
Not always what we want to hear, but good luck for you. Yeah, okay, anything else?
Just happy Easter.
All right.
April Fool, haha.
Yeah. And you, I thought you were going to be gone. No?
I was gone.
You were gone. All right. I guess we're ready to adjourn. Any motions?
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. All in favor? Moved by
Aye.
Patty, seconded by George. Aye.
Aye.
The naysayers don't get a chance.
We're adjourned.